for this video, I'm going to be ranting about an issue that happened a couple of days ago, and she's going to be talking about the YouTube copyright system. And for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do, well, maybe do a little bit of editing, but like, the background footage is just going to be probably like, I think it's just like Plants vs. Zombies, something like that. It doesn't matter, because I just want to rant about what happened with the whole copyright thing that happened. And so, a couple of days ago, I uploaded my SMP video, and when I uploaded it, I noticed there were copyright claims on it. I'm like, oh, it's probably because like one of the songs that I use that I don't really use that much anymore, but sometimes I use it. Sometimes it gets claimed, it's not really a big deal. But to my surprise, when I clicked on it, I was like, oh, it's from the Simpsons Hit and Run soundtrack, and it's 2 of them. And I'm like, oh, that's strange. And I got worried, 'cause I'm like, why did that get copyrighted? And what's funny about it is that, technically, there's actually 3 songs from that soundtrack that are in my video, but I guess 3rd one didn't get picked up. And so, I was like, what could this be? Because, like, I was thinking about the possibilities, what could this, but, like, why was this claimed? Because this just happened. Because I play the Hit and Run soundtrack in, like, a lot of my videos, and I've never gotten a claim like this before. And I was like, okay, it could be, there is a new Simpsons season coming out, in a couple of days when I uploaded it, and you know what I mean, like, or it could be something, maybe EA is making a new Simpsons game, maybe a new Simpsons episode is having this music in it, which, that'd be kind of weird, but maybe the Simpsons season in Fortnite. But I then did a little bit of research, and no, this is a much more common issue that I've dealt with in the past before, and I never made a video on it, but I'm making a video on this now. So, in the Simpsons Hit and Run community, like one of the more popular people who speedrun the game, Liquid Wi-Fi, he made a post saying that the Hit and Run soundtrack is copyrighted by just some random person that just did it, and he uploaded the entire soundtrack to YouTube Music. And essentially, if you would upload, whether you play the game or if you use the music like I do, it'll get claimed. And basically, for me, like, I don't get paid for, my videos, but if I were to get monetized, the videos that would get claimed or have that claim, it would go to that person, not me. Like, I want to say this again, a random person did this, not EA, not Disney, not Fox, no, a random third-party person decided, let me just upload the entire soundtrack to YouTube Music and just put it on the thing, so now anyone that uses the music will get claimed, and if they're monetized, he'll just get paid for it. And this is a situation that happens a lot, because the previous thing, because like in the past, it was with Plants vs. Zombies. When I made my Plants vs. Zombies videos, I got the same type of BS claim. Some random person copyrighting music. Now, good news was that, because I actually checked those videos that got claimed, and they're not there anymore. Which I'm like, okay, this is actually some good news, there's some hope in this, that YouTube will get rid of this person, or get rid of the claim, maybe the music will get rid of, maybe removed from YouTube Music, because he did this on his own accords. The music is not owned by him. The music is video game music. It should be available for anyone to use. And like I said, he did not. This is some random person. This is not like EA or a company, official company, doing this. This isn't Disney or Fox doing this. No, it's some random person doing this. And so I don't think that's legal for them to do. I mean, basically, if you don't know, anyone can just put music onto YouTube Music. Anyone can just create a copyright claim and make someone else's work your work. It's I don't know why it's the case, but it keeps happening. Like I said, with Plants vs. Zombies, now Simpsons Hit and Run. But the difference with this is that the music, the soundtrack is part of my channel. It's part of my, it's embedded into my channel, in all my channels, as a matter of fact. My backlog catalog's fine, nothing's claimed there. If that was the case, I'd be like, holy crap. But like, no, not only that, but like all my other channels, use it. And so, but I'm still going to be using the music, because, like I said, with Plants vs. Zombies, that copyright stuff got taken away. There's nothing there anymore. It's good. So, maybe that'll be the case. I'll continue doing what I'm doing, because it goes to a point where I can't, like, stop using the music, because, like, it's embedded into my channel. I'm using the soundtrack since 2020, like, mid-2020. I'm using it for 5+ years. I love the soundtrack. I love the music. I love the game. I want to keep using it. You know, even when I record a video on it, I want to at least represent it in that form. And so I can't just replace the music because, you know, even though technically I can, because the majority of my music actually comes from Epidemic Sounds. They're a really good music group that, you know, you can download the music from if you're signed up to their account. If you're not, then you'll get a claim on your video. But if you actually are signed up to the service or Epidemic Sounds, you can actually link your channel to it. And so, but you can actually link 3 channels. And so, my channel, KeithakaBobb, Unforgotten Studios, and What's in Store are all signed up to that, because you do a maximum 3. But I have 2 other channels, the Keith channel and my Star Wars channel. I can't use Epidemic Sound music or songs on those channels, because it'll give you a claim. And so, I'm very restricted in what I can do. And I really don't like this BS copyright stuff, because I wish YouTube got rid of it, because, like, this keeps on happening so many times. Like, it is ridiculous, because anyone can just do it. Because not only sometimes I use, because in the past, and I still do this now, the other music that I use is no copyright sound. And hence the name, it's not copyrighted. But what if some random person decides, oh, let me just upload all the popular songs from no copyright sound onto YouTube Music, so that gets copyrighted? Who's stopping them from doing that? There's no YouTube cannot stop a random person from doing that unless they just like, stop the system. Like, what is stopping someone from doing that? Like, I can do that. Anyone can do that. I don't know the exact process, but you can do that. And that's really bad. That is a really, really, really bad thing. Because my Keith channel, you know, I get copyright claims on that, you know, as it is sometimes. I don't need, you know, the soundtrack I've hit and run to get claimed as well, as that's ridiculous. But I am going to bite my tongue on this and just, like, continue forward. I'm taking a stance on this case, because I'm still going to use the Simpsons Hit and Run soundtrack on all my channels. Granted, my Star Wars channel doesn't really use it all that much, but still, I'm still going to continue using it. Pretend like this doesn't happen. I'm going to bite my tongue and just, like, let this slide. Because hopefully with the whole, like, Plan vs. Zombie situation, with those copyrights being lifted, I hope that's the same case, and, you know, my videos will eventually get lifted as well, because, like, it's fair use. The songs aren't copyrighted, they never were. You know, video game music is not copyrighted, because, like, this is not the first time, like, this whole BS copyright stuff happens. This happens all the time, for various different topics. It's just people wanting money from stuff, because with Simpsons Hit and Run, that game became very popular over the last couple of years through speedrunning. And so this person probably just wants money from it, you know, from people playing the game. Because when you speedrun the game, you upload the entire run on YouTube. And so because of that, all the songs are there. And so, like, with Liquid Wi-Fi's stream I did, you know, after this happened, I looked at the video and it has like 10 copyright claims. I'm like, holy crap. That is insane. And so, yeah, that's one thing I want to cover, because I do want to cover other videos in the past that were affected by, I call these BS claims. I want to cover 2 videos, because this doesn't happen all the time, because I mainly get to do video game, you know, I make video game content. It doesn't like it affects, these claims don't really affect me all that much. But when I do include, like, you know, stuff from other media, then yeah, I do get those BS claims. And the first one I want to cover here is my ranking every last place video. And in, you know, like that, this entire ranking video is like, I cover a lot of stuff from, like, Disney and other companies, and you think you'll get claims from that, but no, all that's fine, all that's good. You can do, like, the whole, like, copyright thing, it's very relaxed for the most part. Like, people feel like, oh, you get copyright claim for every little thing. No, you can show stuff, you know, depending on the time in relation to the video. Like, if you're making, like, a 20-minute video and, you know, the entire 20 minutes, you know, it's one footage, or one movie that you're showing, and yeah, it's gonna get, like, blocked. But, like, if you're separating the footage with other things, and, like, you're good. Like I have videos in my past that have dealt with copyright stuff, like actually real copyright stuff that, in fairness, I made mistakes on that. But, I've learned from the past, and going back to the whole, like, the video I'm talking about, ranking every last place video, the claim that I got was from a Lego trailer. Yeah, like it's a random person. Like, it says from the Lego company, but like I don't think it will say the Lego company in the copyright thing. I don't know. Maybe it is legit, but I don't know why a trailer for a Lego game will get copyrighted. Well, actually, I do know why, because like people react to the trailer, and so someone probably put that into some thing. I don't know what. For visual stuff, I don't know what you do to do that, to create a copyright claim on that. I don't know, but if you want to react to that trailer, you can't, unless, you know, if you're monetized, it'll go to this random person. So one other video that I do want to talk about is my it's on my Keith's channel, because for the most part, because over the last couple of years I've been making more like not gaming related videos on that channel. I do more like movie reviews and talking about, you know, and the actress Sophia Robb and her movies and stuff like that. And so, you know, you would think that, you know, I'll get claims for that, but surprisingly no. But there's one video, like when I reviewed her career, you know, it's not like a half hour reviewing her career, and you would think that, because there's a lot of movies I talked about that I show in the video, and you would think like one of those movies would get claimed, and no. But in the actual, but I did get claimed, but it wasn't for a movie. It's because I showed trailer footage for 2 movies, and these 2 movies are completely different. They're from different companies, and not only that, the dates that these movies released are like 15 years apart, but they're claimed by the same person. I believe it's called like Lasso. I never heard of them. Another BS claim, because they're both from different companies. They're both completely different, and like using trailer footage for those things is not allowed. And so, but in my future videos, more specifically for the first cover him because of Winn-Dixie, I eventually did like record the movie and showed that footage in future videos. And so like when it goes to the movie itself, like I'll probably show like footage from the movie right now. Actually, I can just do that because that's not copyrighted. I can do that in little bits, in little bits, in bit form. I can't make the entire video that's gonna get blocked. But making this little section about the movie, that's okay. YouTube, like, yeah, that's fine. You want to show the actual movie for a little bit? Sure. Disney allows it, YouTube allows it. But like with the trailer, nah. YouTube's like, no, that's copyright. The trailer's copyright, but the actual movie is not, which is hilarious. But like I said, if I were to show this footage of the movie for like more than like 10 minutes straight, no cuts, no nothing, that will get blocked. Just to let everyone know, that's how the copyright system works. In relation to the length of the video as well. Like, there's a lot of factors you have to account for. You have to test the waters for yourself in terms of the copyright stuff and how you edit stuff. It's a very, like, once you figure it out, it's not that scary. But, you know, like, the whole, like, but yeah, like these BS copyright things that just ruin everything. Like, you can be in fair use of something and, like, use something for like a little bit and it gets claimed for like that 10 seconds thing, for like 10 seconds or whatever. It's like for a short amount of time you show something or you play music or something, it's like it gets claimed. Like going back to the original SMP video that, you know, got claimed by the Simpsons and Run soundtrack, those songs only are like a minute long that I played in the video. I didn't play the entire song. It's just in relation to the video, and so it's so annoying and so it's bad. That's all I really want to rant about, because I hope this gets solved. I hope, you know, in like a couple of months the claims go away, because that's what happened with Plants vs. Zombies. Surprisingly, I did not expect that. I was expecting to go way harder on that, but no, YouTube seems to be fixing that, or hopefully they are. Maybe something else happened to the person that claimed the Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack. Maybe someone else is. I don't know. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. The whole copyright thing is very confusing because it's based on channel to channel stuff. I'm not the largest channel, but I don't get monetized. So I there's so many factors that play into this. I just don't know. Like I can't say exact things. It's like it's based off of channel to channel stuff. And so, yeah, I hope these claims go away. I hope the person who, you know, uploaded the soundtrack takes them down, because, like, this is ridiculous. He's not part of, he didn't make the game, he probably wasn't even born yet when the game came out, probably was a little kid when the game came out. He's only doing this to just get money and siphon money from the community, and that sucks. And he should be ashamed of that, because it's like this. It's not Disney, this isn't Fox, this isn't Radical Entertainment who made the game. No, this is some random person doing it, and so it's bad. And so I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully it gets resolved. Hopefully me making this video could make some change. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. But if you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm gonna go now. So goodbye, everyone.